What's going on, everybody? Everyone's. Welcome back. It is Sunday. You are here with the fam. We are back for Real Queens Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective. Hey. It's Sunday night, y'all. We is back. We's black. We's all that, y'all. Welcome back to Real Queens Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective. I am your host, Auntie Momo, your favorite. What y'all drinking on tonight? I got some blueberry lemonade wine. Okay, they sell it here. Baby, when I tell you, it is so good.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Mizzle here. How y'all doing? Your favorite
with that big old pretty smile
around here. What's going on? Y'all got the red today. You see L.
Okay, we giving you B2K realness. Okay, I know that you want in this. Giving you B2K realness. Drinking on tonight, Sir Neale.
Oh, a little Cabernet Sauvignon, my white lady shit. You know what I'm saying? And my marijuana part. You know I'm an alcoholic.
I know you do. They don't call you Alcohol Queen for nothing. What you drinking? Put it up to the camera so we can see. Is that Smirnoff Green Apple?
Yep.
Oh, that Old Faithful. Ooh.
The party case.
Tracy, you ain't drinking on nothing?
I have peach Malibu and watermelon. And watermelon Ciroc together. It's so delicious.
Of course, I got my baby bro over here, Mizzle 14. What's going on, baby bro?
Hey, I'm well. How you doing? I'm
okay.
Drinking my little Pepsi first, and then my Seagram, so I'm celebrating tonight.
Okay, and I was gonna pick that up, but I was like, the woman was giving.
How you drinking and pregnant?
Who?
Well, clearly not you. I'm talking about the one who couldn't be here.
Oh, that's it.
Excuse you?
Oh, who am I? Sir Neale Hurston Bih. Hello. If you forgot, let me remind you.
You ain't drinking nothing out of no gasoline can, are you?
You know what? That was last week. That was 10 oil whiskey, and it was fucking delicious. The best $5 I've spent in a fucking while.
You need to love yourself more.
I hope you swallow that up with some cranberry juice.
You love yourself more.
If y'all are under the sound of my voice and y'all have not yet went over and became a member of my baby bro's family, Sunday. Y'all sleeping on him. Fresh wash and go. What? Okay. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Okay.
Wow. I like
Tracy, what you got going on over there, Tracy?
Y'all, just pray for me. Just pray.
I got some red wine tonight, and I tried to make it fancy. I put little strawberries in it.
With the strawberries?
I mean,
I drink your Pepsi. Ooh, I drink the Pepsi. You gotta get fancy with it. I drink the Pepsi.
I got my baby sis Jada Smokes in the house, and my secret behind the scenes weapon, Tracy. I don't play that shit. You don't never know what the fuck she got going on, but she knows she got something going on all the time. Tracy, what's going on? What's going on?
Gatorade. I'm trying to keep my mind
clear. That's what that is. That's recovery.
Yeah,
that's what that is. Got to build up the electrolytes. Huh? Realize that. Mizzle, are we twins? Are we twins? Yes, come on now. I got my baby sis, both of them, the little one and then the little one, Al, both of them right there. And Tracy, what you been up to? How your Halloween been? Did you stay out of jail?
Oh, Tracy, don't do something.
I'm clearly here, so I'm not in jail.
Damn. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Everyone's. That is so ghetto, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm back here tearing down on a goddamn cutie orange. Y'all know them cutie oranges that they be giving to the kids. It's really for the kids, but I don't give a damn. I'm eating them hoes up right now. Anyways, though, y'all, happy Sunday. How's everybody been doing? Welcome back, y'all. We back to Real Queens, Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective. I got my people them here. Y'all, Tracy here tonight. Tracy must have been in jail. She must have been in jail. She must have been in hiding or something. Cause when I tell you we ain't heard enough from Tracy, and all of a sudden she popped back on the scene. When I tell you, that's when I get to asking questions like, what the hell's been going on? How have y'all been doing? And I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves and what they're drinking on tonight. I'm drinking on some Kool-Aid, okay? A big ass cup of Kool-Aid with ice in it. Y'all ain't gonna see me on camera tonight because I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking like po black trash. I'm feeling good, but I'm here, okay? And shout out to the folks we already got in the building. Hey, Jado. Hey, James, baby. Jay, when I tell you my son used to love these damn cuties oranges, but see, he gone at his homeboy house for the weekend, you know, because they ain't got no school tomorrow. I went to the store and got me some damn cuties oranges, and I've been tearing these hoes down. My son will come home, he gonna be mad as hell. That's all right, he'll get over it. But anyways, what y'all going on? What she said, was Tracy at, I don't know if Tracy was on jury duty. I don't know if she was in hiding. I don't know if she was on her Griselda Blanco, you know, going from city to state to state to city to island. What the hell was going on? But what's been going on, Tracy? How you been, girl?
I'm gonna go with jury duty on a Sunday. That sounds right. Absolutely, I agree. That's it.
Jury duty on a Sunday, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. Jury duty on a Sunday.
SVU case, huh, bitch?
Oh yeah. Shoot. Look, girl, I might have been on that YSL trial. You never know, because clearly they cutting the fool.
You know you can tell us what's going down with the whole YSL trial. We're gonna get into that in just a little bit, because
clearly they cutting the fool.
The whole fool. They need to throw the whole trial out at this point, because this shit is a joke. And then this bit, I'm sorry. I mean, somebody needs to do something, but this. Anyways, though, you sipping on anything tonight, Tracy? Sunil, y'all sipping on anything tonight?
So I got
I got some agua and I got Bud Light. I'm double fisting.
Oh, you're not a white woman today. Okay, well, got it.
Yeah, Caucasian.
I feel you though. That's good. Balance.
I got the limonada Ciroc, because you know it was lemon, and I was like, why not?
You know, like lemon. Get your Oshun energy on. Get that. I ain't even mad at you, baby. Okay.
It seems like something I need to have, baby. Let me tell you, the way it makes an amazing lemon drop martini.
Oh,
girl. I was like, well, we might as well just wrap this up.
What you dripping on, baby sis over there? What you sipping on?
I will let you know when I'm drinking something different than cherry Pepsi.
Such a white woman, such an old white lady on top of that.
Wait,
it is Black History Month. I'm gonna need you to respect my blackness.
Wait, Auntie. Wait, okay. My chalice.
Yo, who? What you got?
Chalice, marijuana.
Okay, go ahead.
That's sorry. Sir Neale, you weren't here when I had said I can't hear about that at all, because I'm right liars and I can't deal.
Oh, what?
She's dry right now. Yeah,
okay.
The flower fairy has not come and sprinkled her just yet. So
wait. Sidebar. See, they thought chalice I was smoking crystal meth. People, they call it a pipe. It's a chalice. I don't know where you niggas was growing up at.
What?
It's not a pipe. It's a chalice.
So what does that have to do with meth? I'm confused.
What you talking about?
Wait, you already got it. Meth heads speak out of. Okay. Never mind.
I was just saying that because I have no weed and I'm surrounded by liars, I can't hear about anybody else having weed. Because why are you being that cruel to me?
Because I stay on deck.
Okay, well, again, surrounded by liars.
Jay,
they lie tonight. They ain't got no weed. They trying to come to the house. They trying to get your weed from you, and y'all ain't got no weed, so y'all just up.
They trying to take weed from me. Why? I ain't got it. I don't even got a seed to try to plant. And later,
Jay, have fun tonight at your Cannabis dinner events.
Yes, be safe.
Hit me up later on. Let me know what kind of food you ate. what it was, how many people were there, what was on the menu. Hit me up later. Let me know. Okay.
Yeah, be safe, have fun, but still. Ugh.
I'm the only
And if
non-smoker on the
anybody's in
panel.
California, they got the Cali vibes down there. If you're in California right now, there's a whole weed section going down there.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely so far from the West Coast. But also, Tracy, I suggest Tracy, since you're already sitting here at the cool kids table, you become a cool kid. Like, what? Why did we invite the geek to the cool kids table? Tracy, I'm gonna need you to pick it up.
Absolutely not. Because I smell everything before I put it in my mouth. So, absolutely.
Okay. And as long as it smells like that dro, you good.
And it smells bad. So, no, thank you. I'll pass. I don't suck sweaty dick either. So, get out. It smells about the same. Absolutely not.
That went sideways. What's going on, miserable? Yes. I watch a lot of what's that show that comes on Netflix? Like Cooking with Cannabis and Fuck That's Delicious. That's one of my favorite 2 cooking shows. And so I see the different gourmet meals that they can make with CBD and with the different tinctures and oils and all that. I would love to go to a professional, like a serious professional sous chef dinner class where they make, something fancy schmancy, and they show you exactly how they're infusing the different foods, how much they use, and the whole process that goes with it. Because I already love to cook as it is. Like, you can't tell me I'm not Chef Borio Negro that bitch right now as it is, because it's in my blood. It's in my ancestry. I can cook. I mean, anybody that knows that ain't my food. No, I'm that bitch. I be flicking the wrist in that kitchen. Okay, today I just made some chicken tikka masala with some garlic naan bread. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Auntie, okay, I want everybody to, everybody is the LA destination to travel to, but we be having weed pop-up shops, like as you explained, the food, and they pop-up shops. They're not like regular restaurants that they're going to stand there, and the lines be like super long, and everything is infused with weed.
That's what I'm saying. I would love to go. And Jenna said that's exactly what it's going to be like. So put the pictures on Discord. Yes, baby. When I tell you live life, when I cook, I literally, because I already like to hum and to sing to myself as it is. And I'm really one of those people. I let the ancestors tell me how much season to put in there. I'll taste it, and just based on the taste, I'll know whether it needs a little bit more time, or if it needs some paprika, or if it needs smoked paprika instead of the regular paprika, or if it needs Greek seasoning or Italian seasoning, or a little Sazon, or some Sister Maggie brown seasoning in it. I love cooking. I love mixing different flavors and all that. So let me know how that event goes. I've even looked at different events here in Austin, but I've not found, I don't know if I'm just not looking in the right places, but I've not found any dinners that interest me to want to go to, you know what I mean? For a professional dining experience like that. I go by the taste and the smell. That's how you know how good your food is, because you can go by the ingredients or whatever, but you got to taste it, you got to smell it, you got to let it hit the back of your throat.
Again, the pop-up shops here in LA, I'm sure I don't think that LA is exclusive with the pop-up shops, but I'm not sure how in any other cities. But the pop-up shops with the pot stuff, they be popping up, like, for real now. Y'all don't have okay, so California, we got Georgia, y'all don't got the pop-up shops?
We do, but not. I'm sure that there are maybe some shops like that, like he's talking about, where you can, have the different food and things like that, but not to my knowledge where they are exactly. I don't know.
Okay. See, this is I'm gonna have to put everybody up on game now, because I'm sure that the pop-up shops are, in the area, because I know the young man who comes here, he travels. He's a chef, and he just happens to mix marijuana with his food, and I know he travels like a lot of places, so we're gonna have to link that up.
Hell yeah. Let me know when y'all have a little pop-up shop thing. That would be cool. All right, let me pull this off of here because I can feel like it's a lag starting. And we're going to get into some topics, y'all, okay? Hold on. Let me pull up. Did we already get into what everybody drinking on tonight? Like I said, I got me a big-ass thing of grape Kool-Aid, baby, and my grape Kool-Aid go hard than the bitch. Forget what she's talking about. All right. Okay, first and foremost, y'all already know Beyonce shocked the world last weekend during Super Bowl when she announced that she's Act 2 is going to be a country album, right? Since then, us that are from Texas that know that Beyonce has been country her whole life, okay, her whole career. She's always rocked cowboy hats. She's always rocked cowboy boots and this, that, and the other. And of course, she had a country song that she performed at the CMAs years ago with the Dixie Chicks. My Daddy Said Shoot. So we know Beyonce has already had country in her roots as it is, right? This is something that's new to a lot of people who don't know that side of Beyonce. A lot of those people being in the country music world, right? Now, this comedian or actor, whatever his name is, John Schneider, set up fucked up ass comment about Beyonce because as you already know, like I said, over this past week, there was a radio station I can't remember if it was Oklahoma, Tennessee, one of those places that was refusing to play Beyonce's new song, Texas Hold'em. Well, the Beehole got a hold of that ass, and the Beehive got a hold of that ass, that particular radio station. And that radio station caught a lot of backlash because they didn't want to play Texas Hold'em so much to where it broke the radio station down and they started playing the song on repeat, right? Since then, Beyonce, the song has gone #1 and all that, as it should, because that's Beyonce, bitch. So John Schneider, he was a host on, one of the TV shows or whatever, these interviews. Could have been a podcast. Who goddamn knows? Anyways, he basically, I'm gonna let y'all listen to what the comment he says. Basically, it's like Beyonce is like a dog peeing on a tree, marking her territory, which, I mean, we all know country music originated from Black folks anyway, before it was whitewashed and watered down and all that, and it became famous in the white, country community. But again, that originated from Black folks as it is. Beyonce ain't doing nothing but taking us back to our roots, okay, that we have gone astray from for so goddamn long. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to what this little stupid motherfucker had to say. Hopefully he ended up getting canceled.
Just won't leave any area alone, right? They just have to seize control over every aspect, don't they?
They've got to make their mark, just like a dog in a dog walk park. Every dog has to mark every tree, right? So that's what's going on here. Shania and the other folks you talked about, what they did is they were in country music and they went out. And that's one thing. But people coming into country music have because I know a little something about country music, and they seem
the left.
He said he know a little something about country music. Well, what exactly do you know about country music, John?
Allegedly, he's a songwriter.
What do you know? Who's the first country music artist? John Schneider?
T-Pain.
I wonder if he's gonna be back on Tyler Perry's studios.
Oh,
That's where I've seen him from. God damn it.
Yeah,
he can't. He can't.
That was figuratively killing me because, like, I had seen, like,
somebody said in the comments.
Hey, Michelle.
Somebody in the comments said he wasn't saying that he was cashing them Tyler Perry black checks. Damn. Hopefully this gets him blackballed. Hopefully the Beehive is somewhere buzzing, going in on his ass. Because you can't say no dumb shit like that about Beyonce and think ain't nobody gonna come back and attack your ass.
They're researching him. They're about to drag him to filth, mud, sandpit. They're researching him. You know how the Beehive get down.
Let's hope so.
As I was telling y'all before we went live, if you go to my TikTok page, my last 2 videos, I actually low-key defended Beyonce, and I'm not a fan of hers. And then some napkin-colored person hopped in my comments like, I didn't send for you, old man. And I said, I hope them Legos find him well. And that's it.
He was Dukes of Hazzard if that tells you anything about him. Okay, come on now. Yeah, well, I mean, they went in. Tracy, you got anything to say about them? Because, like I said, hopefully, you know how, like I said, how we don't mind going in on folks as it is. Hopefully,
Well,
they
honestly, Brian just brought up a point that Ray Charles is considered country.
Do you know how many people are considered? How many black folks? I mean, Tina Turner has a country song. I mean, it's not how can I say this better? Especially in like the 70s and 80s, a lot of black people had a couple country songs. So it's not unheard of for black Americans to have country. The problem is it's more uncommon now because we've gotten out of the genre for the most part. I mean, there are a handful of black artists who are still in country or who
Darius
do country,
Rucker.
or who yeah, exactly, or who have went back to doing country because they left and come back and things like that. So because there are so few people that actually do country, they like to forget history, and I think that's a problem that we have in America. Is if you don't know your history, you could say like, well, that's a white category, when in all actuality it's not. But because you don't know your history, you say things like this, which makes you look ignorant. So I mean, the problem is, I mean, a lot of black people didn't know that that country was actually started by us. So it is one of those things where, because there's a lack of history, people just sound ridiculous when you bring up the fact, like, do you know that banjo is an African instrument that we taught? And then, no? Okay. All right. Just try to make sure that we're all okay. Like, the thing that starts your music came from us. Like, so who do you think started it? Like, I'm just asking. But again, we're in this place that, because people don't know the history, and that goes for a lot of people, they just assume that something is new or something is different, and they want to create an outrage about something that is realistically nothing to be outraged about.
Tracy, you're telling too much. I can't handle white tears.
I love them. They're delicious.
It's great moisturizer, skin moisturizer, hair moisturizer, lubricant. Yeah, white tears are, honestly, white tears are shit. Fuck them.
You know, I love the way Beyonce is just coming in, literally stomping down on everything that she's doing. She doesn't have to open her mouth and say a goddamn thing. She don't have a goddamn thing to prove to anybody. She been that bitch, still that bitch, will forever be that bitch. And I'm not mad at her, okay? I'm proud of her.
Okay.
You know, hey, we were just talking earlier about K. Michelle. K. Michelle been singing country. But like I was saying, with K. Michelle, it was the right message, but the wrong messenger. Because y'all know K. Michelle used to be in a whole bunch of shit back in the day. So although she has come a long way, and she's not the same K. Michelle she used to be back in the day, people still not going to forget a lot. And that was back then. Nobody was trying to hear her or nothing, even though I think she has I mean, if you have listened to any of K. Michelle, what the fuck? Thank you. If you have listened to K. Michelle's voice, especially any of her country songs that she has done, her voice is gorgeous. You know who else has a beautiful voice singing country? Is Keke Wyatt. I don't know if y'all have heard, because you remember Keke Wyatt briefly tried to get into country music her damn self, but she country twang as she got. But it would be dope as hell to see, hopefully, like how Beyonce did with Renaissance. You know how she paid tribute to a lot of those from the dance and the ballroom scene. It would be dope if she collabed with a lot of these newer artists, like, what's her name? The Buckle Bunny girl, Tanner Adele. like with her, or even K Michelle or Willie Jones. Willie Jones got hit, or Jelly Roll. You know what I'm saying?
Raina.
That would be tight to see. What's the other heavyset black girl? Britney, not Britney Spears, Britney Spencer, or something like that. She's a heavyset black chick. She does country music too. It would be dope if if Beyonce would have collab with some of these newer and even some of the older ones. You know what I'm saying? Pay tribute to Lil Richard and you know what I'm saying? All of that. That would be dope.
Two things. So I will say this: when Tracy Chapman got on stage at the Grammys and was performing, and all the white people were like, "Oh my gosh, she's singing!" I was like, "No, that's her song. Like
that's her song,
that's her song that he redid." But we're just gonna bypass that. But okay, fine. So it's one of those things to see. Like, we've been doing this a very, very long time, but you kind of get overlooked. But so we're just gonna overlook the fact that Beyonce said y'all gonna give me album of the year one way or another. So let me go in the country because y'all about to give me this album of the year. Oh, I can't get it singing. I can't get it singing R&B. I can't get it singing pop. I can't get it singing dance. I can't get it any other way. Okay, cool. Well, let me go in the country.
She finna go to country, and if y'all don't give her the shit in country, guess what? She got Act 3. She gonna come out with rock and roll on y'all motherfucking ass. Okay. Y'all don't want to do it with that, rock and roll. She fuck around and come out with some opera or some yodeling or something else that you niggas ain't even finna be ready for. Y'all gonna give her album of the year, okay? One way or the other.
Beyonce voice ain't ready for either one of those. Maybe she can go to jazz.
Don't try. You think that's gonna stop her? She gonna try.
Absolutely not opera, girl. Girl, you're gonna sound like Alicia Keys. Don't do it to yourself. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
girl, don't you do no opera. Look, don't do no opera, girl. Absolutely not.
I need a Sister Rosetta Tharpe tribute, please. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine the Beyonce Tina Turner redo of one of her rock songs? Be legendary. I'm just saying.
Oh. Yeah,
I can see the Tina Turner inspiration. So I'm not halfway mad because I like Tina Turner and she technically is considered rock. So I mean, I'm not bad at it. I'm not bad at that part. I'm actually waiting for that one. I'm like, I'm not really interested in this country one. I'll let y'all have that. But I'm interested in hearing what the rock sound like, cause love me some Tina.
It's saying your device cannot connect, Sir Neale, just so that you know. Well, I'm here for Beyonce, like I said, taking over every single genre of music that she can. She said, okay, you bitches want to play with my emotions and we can keep on playing. It ain't nothing to a boss like me, okay? I'm just gonna keep on taking over on you bitches, and it is what it is, okay? All right, y'all, listen. We're gonna move on from that real quick. Speaking of Beyonce, we're gonna keep it in the family real quick, y'all. So it was rumored, allegedly, that let me pull this up real quick. Come on, computer. I can't see, so I got to have a thing big like this. Come on. I think Act 3 is gonna be rock music. I think so too. If you know, Beyonce been dropping little hints about shit all this goddamn time, all throughout life. If you think about it, Renaissance, I mean, she was country with a hat on a horse, looking all chromed out. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a total badass. What else is there to come next but the rock and roll? Okay, and I'm here for it. All right, I'm here for it. Now, supposedly, allegedly, okay, Kelly Rowland was supposed to co-host today's show with Hooda, however you say that bitch name.
Hooda.
But she walked off the set over issues with the dressing room. Okay, so Rita Ora confirms that she was asked last minute to step in and co-host today's show after Kelly Rowland reportedly left due to an issue with her dressing room, according to Page 6. Kelly walked off the set Thursday morning after she thought that her dressing room wasn't up to par. I don't blame her, okay? Kelly appeared on the 8 a.m. hour of today's show to discuss and promote her new film, Mea Culpa. She was reportedly expected to be guest host on today's show with Hooda and Jenna and fill in for Jenna Bush Hager. However, that didn't happen. Kelly and her team allegedly inquired about a green room that was upstairs. However, it was already occupied by J-Lo at the time, who was there to promote her latest projects. Sources tell Page Six that producers offered Kelly and her team several other options, including talent dressing rooms and some much larger utility makeup and hair areas, but they weren't happy with it, so they walked out and left. Thankfully, Rita Ora was on set at time and was able to step in for Kelly last minute. Now, from what they were saying, Rita Ora was already there, okay? She was already there to do some backup shit, so it wasn't like you just stepped in and saved the day. The bitch was already there, okay? That's number one. Number two, from what they were saying, from some other research that I looked up, some other shit I say that I was listening to, J-Lo was only there for a short amount of time, and she was only there to promote that one thing about her project. Kelly was supposed to be there all day guest hosting. Why would Kelly have some semi up to par ass dressing room when she there all day gonna be filming with y'all ass on top of promoting her own shit? Yes. And J-Lo is only there for a little bit of time to just promote her little one thing, and y'all gave her shit bigger than mine, and I don't blame her. I don't care. Call it petty, call it being a diva, call it what you want to. I don't care.
I call it colorism.
I'm just saying, I don't blame Kelly, not one bit. I would have walked out too, just because I'm there all day. She's there to promote one thing, some weak ass album that we all know she can't sing over no goddamn way. I mean, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. She's the guest host. She's there all day. And then on top of that, why would you offer me several other rooms, this, that, and the other, so my people are all over the place? No, I want that one big ass room or whatever the hell I'm supposed to have for me and my people. If y'all can't get that shit together, then we'll go. Y'all need us to be here. We don't need to be here for this.
She got a full husband, a full child, and it's called space.
Arabella, period. I would have left too. What's your thoughts?
Did we skip over the fact that Kelly was asked because somebody else called out, which means she wasn't originally planned to be doing that. So what I'm taking from this is when your original co-host backed out, y'all was like, oh yeah, J-Lo, you can have this room. All right, well, let's go find us another co-host. Well, Kelly's going to be here. Hey, Kelly, can you do this for us? And Kelly was like, yeah, as long as I can get this, and this, so, I can get my stuff and have all my stuff together. Oh, no? Oh, yeah, I got to do all these other things? Well, okay. She did her part, which she was originally contracted to do, and she took her butt home because, again, she did what she was contracted to do. She was trying to help y'all out the same way y'all are giving Rita Ora so much light because, she stepped in when Kelly wasn't doing it. But we're skipping over the fact that the first person called out. So Kelly was helping y'all out to start with. Oh, we're going to skip over that. And then when y'all couldn't give her what she needed to do the job y'all asked her for, which was not the original job that she signed up for, she said, nah, I'm good. That's like you going to work and your boss saying, hey, can you stay extra and do extra work, but we're not going to give you anything extra, but just come and help us out? Because realistically, that's what this is. She wasn't scheduled to do it. She was helping y'all out, but y'all couldn't give her anything else. So she did what she was supposed to do and left. I don't understand the problem. And for Rita Ora to get her big face self up there, wanting to get all these kudos for stepping in for Kelly. No, you didn't step in for Kelly. You stepped in for the original co-host who was supposed to be there, who didn't make it. That's who you stepped in for. Please make sure we're getting this correctly. Stop blaming Kelly and making her seem like she's problematic when she's not. Why do Black people have to accept crumbs? Absolutely not.
That's not fair. I don't blame her
three
either.
Of us, Kelly is the biggest star of the three of them. Please be clear. So why would she accept broom closets? You go in the broom closet. You go in the broom closet. You go in the utility closet.
That part.
Tell me when you gonna tell a Black person, hey, I'm gonna stick you in this utility closet. A what?
Tracy, how you just described, that is how my job is doing me. So that, like, you know, a little close to home. Also, I read that the building that they were in is already an older building, and a lot of the rooms are already fucking small.
No.
And then also, like you said, Tracy, she's the guest host, and you can't show her an iota of respect and then get mad at her for being mad. Like, don't tell me how I'm supposed to feel.
Exactly. The hell?
Can someone tell me what Rita Ora got going on?
May I say something right now? Okay.
Just hold up though. Rita Ora is probably waiting on a good time to slip in how she is a jump off and fuck someone else's dude.
That
Like,
part.
what did she
Sorry,
do?
go ahead.
And she did, and she did, and she did, and she did.
Mm-hmm.
She did. Okay. I'm gonna say this about Kelly Rowland. No disrespect to anybody else. Okay. And I'm coming from who Kelly Rowland is. If you're going to match Beyonce to Kelly Rowland, you got to understand where Beyonce is the Kelly Rowland, okay? Kelly Rowland is a survivor. Remember that her parents, Beyonce's parents, took her into the home?
Mm-hmm.
And her own story, she has her own story. So she's not falling into anybody's situation to be blended in or compared to Beyonce or anyone. She actually handled her stuff. So don't be blending Kelly Rowland in with the mahjong of people, because she is a strong, beautiful, chocolate woman, and we have to respect our women, and we have to respect where they're coming from, their stories, their responsibility to themselves and to us. She pours unto us good music. She has never been no ratchet, you know?
She ain't never been in nothing like Mizzle just said. She's never been problematic. You've never known her to be going off and to have no bullshit said about her. So if she done said something, you know it's something for certain that she pissed off about it. She had every right to be pissed off. Well, what's that whole name? The one that looked like the Crypt Keeper.
Bethany.
What's her name? Bethany
I'm not even
Frankel.
gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it.
Bethany Frankel. This is what, let me pull this up right here, because she got on my damn nerves, basically saying it's not about a fancy dressing room. You should have been proud to host with Hooda. Don't nobody give a damn what you gotta say, girl.
Last I checked, I thought corpses couldn't talk. So what are you doing, Bethany?
And the last time I talked, they don't even accept Hooda for her being a lesbian. So
here's a better question. Bethany, weren't you the racist one on your cast?
That part.
Yep,
on
she sure
Real
was.
Housewives of New York? I mean, wasn't
She
you right there
was.
with the racist Ramona, cutting the fool, acting up? And I mean, wasn't you the same person who was fat shaming people? I'm just saying. I'm
Yeah,
just
she
saying.
was.
Some people don't have room to talk, and
Wait,
I'm sorry.
Wasn't she also the matchmaker, but yet she don't have a man herself?
Ah!
She was the
one. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to be sure. I had to
slam dunk. Kobe in the third.
I needed to make sure I had the correct, basic, ugly white bitch.
Yeah,
Bethany, I'm gonna need you.
Listen to what Bethany has to say.
Set up the Today Show because the dressing room wasn't up to par.
Look at her.
I was co-hosting with Hooda, and it wasn't it. I've co-hosted with Hooda, and I've arrived there, and the makeup area that you touch up in is often a drop cloth, like a black drop cloth. And then your dressing room is the size of a closet, and you're trying to fit all your people in the clown car. And you know what? You're so excited. You're so gracious. You're co-hosting on the Today Show, an institution in entertainment, a news organization that is not about fancy dressing rooms. The makeup area is completely communal. The food is like grab a croissant and some plastic and pray for the best. And it's just not what that's about. And it's an honor to be there and to sit down with Hooda. And that was not the moment for diva expectations.
Okay, I cannot.
That just shows you right there. That shows you right there, though. First of all, bitch, you is never and you will never in your life, ever in your white life, be anywhere near on the level of Kelly Rowland.
Kelly
okay?
Rowland, you will
never be on her level. Ever.
Compared to Kelly Rowland.
Think that she should have to expect something less because it's not about a fancy dressing room, bitch. It's about Kelly Rowland. Period.
It's about at least having
blank.
some breathing room. Shit, especially before you go out in front of a live audience.
For real, you got to get yourself together. You got to be prepared. You know. Contrary to this Real Housewife of whatever she from, and that's all she go on. Kelly Rowland is a performer. She is a beautiful. She is a performer. She on stage. I'm presenting myself to people. Do you know who? This is kind of like out of my wheelhouse. This is out of my wheelhouse of education.
No, it doesn't even matter. Let's go with the basics. Just because you're willing to accept McDonald's, don't mean I got to be willing to accept it.
Thank you.
There you go.
Just
Slam dunk.
You're privileged. Just because you feel privileged to be on that show, you don't think Kelly Rowland has bigger stages to be on? I'm just saying, just because that's the top of where you made, ain't got nothing to do with her.
Right.
So,
but Mizzle had said, you know, what about that lawsuit? What lawsuit? Like, I want to vaguely remember, but I can't.
Bethany was suing for Bravo, saying that people on Bravo was being mistreated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, she was the racist one on her.
What? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she wasn't on racist towards people of brown complexion. She was empathetic to other people of her own nationality. She was classist. She was classist.
I'm gonna need her to slither back into that mausoleum.
There you go.
Behind her, because I cannot.
Slithering.
Bethany just tries to attach herself to anything that's popular. That's what this is.
Because she can't attach herself to some regular her own dick.
Not even as the husband. Oops, I said it.
She can't. She so clearly can't even get a one night stand. Because if she could, she would be busy minding her own business instead of Kelly's.
That would be too much like right. She can't do that. That would be too much like right. She for damn sure can't do that. All right.
Wait. Last time, I think she gonna learn her lesson now. Don't approach a strong, independent woman of color, and she gonna get all the smoke.
No,
not.
She
was making posts after that, talking about the people who was dragging her in the comments.
And
you don't understand.
What do you expect? She's gonna get dragged.
Look.
She said what she said, and she gonna get dragged. Come on, you talking about Kelly Rowland for real?
Yeah, but somebody else commented how Omarosa handled her on her own show, and yet she back talking more shit. So clearly, she don't learn. She so clearly has a learning disability.
Look,
no, what was you saying?
I don't have to. Look, I don't like Bethany. You don't have to like her. But one thing about her is she stands on whatever she say, and nothing bothers her. It's like nothing bothers her. She's like, no.
So clearly, because being manless don't bother her.
Well, that's because she don't have no soul.
Her sister don't bother her.
Bethany don't have no soul. I don't think she has no soul. Okay, y'all, moving on. Let's get into this real quick because this was interesting to me. So, Nicole Fegan, is that how you pronounce her name? She is the attorney on the YSL whole court case shit that's going on. Now, listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's a whole shit show fiasco that's going on with this whole YSL charge. It's a mockery, and at this point, they just need to throw the whole court away, throw the witnesses away, throw the lawyers away, throw the judge away, throw Young Thug and all of them. Just throw them all away at this point and start all over again. If y'all gonna try to hit these men with any sort of charges, because it's a whole ass goddamn shit show. Well, here,
I think I think that there's some sneaky leak going on.
Duh.
Right. Duh. I would say right. Okay, we better get into that. So Nicole Fegan, she was recently arrested on gang charges and released on $40,000 bond. Okay. Now, according to Whatever News, the Atlanta police confirmed that Nicole Fegan was taken into custody at the Gwinnett County and brought to the Fulton County Jail on charges of participating in criminal street gang activity and criminal solicitation to commit the offense of tampering with evidence. She was released on $40,000 bond. Okay. Now, this chick, once you do something bad, shit, all of your stuff comes up on everything, right? Everything about her come up. It's all kind of videos. Listen to this one right here. What she said.
Walk out of the gas station.
Hold on. Get it to play.
And somebody be like, "Are you Nicole?" And real shit, the world I live in, I don't even be one to claim myself sometimes. But then when he's like, "You might not remember because it was a long time ago, but you got me out of jail," that makes you feel good.
That make you feel good just to know you done got one of these criminal ass niggas up out of jail.
It's the fact that she really just said a lot of times, I don't want to claim YSL. Why are people not thinking right quick before they post this shit for the whole world and aliens to see? Like,
thank you.
Like Ajax cannot get this shit off you. What in the actual fuck?
You posted it on social media, lady. You are trying to be Mr. Big Badass, Miss Big Draws, and you're gonna act like that.
Let me pull this other one up real quick. When I seen this, I was like, oh yeah, we dealing with a dummy in real life.
If you're messing with a man that's in the street, then you need to understand the position you play. If you're sitting there and you're getting nice dinners, you're getting some shoes, you might be getting a purse, then when shit gets fucked up, you're down too. You might have a minor setback, but you're going to have a major comeback. Another thing is, you don't need to be sitting there asking who he's talking to and whether or not he's cheating. He's not cheating. And frankly, you don't need to ask him what he's doing anyway, because you already know he's not doing shit. Instead, you need to be Googling some shit to talk to him about so that he can get his mind off his situation. Another thing is, you don't need to get all in your feelings and lose your self-esteem, and you don't want to be confident. You think he might be one. If you're messing with a man that's in the...
Bitch, are you serious?
This bitch really...
And then have the nerve to say this with a bonnet on the whole time.
Yeah, I think she's real serious. I think she's like believing herself.
But this bitch really passed the bar. Like, she really went to law school and took the LSATs and passed it.
She passed it. She passed it, baby.
And she really speaking like that.
I fucking give up. Can we delete this shit for real? Because I can't.
Mizzle, just to answer your question, he said, like, why is all this still going on? Basically, because this whole trial is like a fucking circus. It is ridiculous. Like they are dissecting everything about this shit. It's
keyword circus. The key word is circus. What you just said, Auntie. Keyword circus.
What was you saying, Tracy?
I mean, it's a two-step process, right? So, number one, the judge is literally hearing every single argument and taking everything under deliberation because the case is like really serious and it's a bunch of people. The problem is Black folks don't know how to act. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Why are y'all doxing people? Why are y'all hacking into the court feeds? Like, the things that are being done that are delaying the trial are being done by outside people. So the reason that it's taking so long is because of what
social media. There are those people that are hacking in this stuff. The social media.
So it's because of what we are doing. Because, not to be funny, I mean, I love watching a good trial. I've trust me, I've watched quite a few of them, and there are other ones that go so much more smoothly. But for some, I mean, I've watched trials where people have called in, bomb whatever, and they had, shut down the courtroom. People had to leave, all this stuff. So there has been other trials that had things, but nothing like this. And the
This is a
problem
shit
is
show.
because there are so many defendants, there are so many people, there are so many attorneys. Attorneys are like, yeah, this process that was only supposed to take 8 months has now been going on 2 years, and I'm not being paid. So I had to close down my law firm
They
because
are
I
going to
can't
get
afford
him
to pay
on
my
RICO
bills.
charges. He's going to get RICO. He's going to get RICO.
But that's the thing. That's what he's up for now. And the problem is what the people are doing is literally proving to what they're saying is the problem. Like, oh, we can't get people to come in to testify because they're releasing these people's addresses. They're showing up at people's houses.
Yep.
They're
And
doing
remember,
these things. So
you
y'all
want to okay again.
their point.
Like you don't want to pee on the fire. You don't want to inflame the fire.
Oh no,
And
they do.
that's what people they're inflaming the fire.
Oh, they do. But unfortunately, our people just don't care.
Real quick, the term it's kangaroo court. That's the term.
Yes. I didn't want to I didn't want to say that because
But what? It is not Australian History Month.
No, it is a kangaroo court. But remember who he is and what he said. And what he remember.
YSL don't cut my checks. YSL, I don't work for them, so I don't give a fuck. YSL.
But we have to remember that he was spewing a bunch of unnecessary stuff on our community.
Oh no, he's what do you mean?
That's why they're tagging him.
No. He said YSL is all about gospel and God. What are y'all talking
Right.
No, he's a liar.
Oh Lord.
He's a liar.
No, you gotta say allegedly because he ain't been found guilty.
Okay,
yet.
allegedly.
Allegedly, he's a liar, and allegedly, I still don't give a fuck about YSL.
Okay, watch the language now.
That acronym, that little YSL, I had to figure out what that meant. For real.
Listen, when he said
acronym,
it was about gospel, I was like, oh, it's about the Lord.
I actually don't know what YSL.
Knowing damn well that ain't about nobody's board now. Y'all
real crazy. I had to figure it out. I had to act like how they break down these, YSL, NBA, D, whatever,
I got
because they've been in jail.
But what is YSL actually?
I thought YSL meant for Young Soldier of the Lord.
Okay,
yeah. I thought YSL was the name of my fucking purse.
Listen, he said it was Young Soldier. That's what his attorney said that stood for.
His attorney said, yeah, that's what I thought.
All the time that we thought it was Young Stoner Life, no, absolutely not. No, it can't be. No,
it's young savior, young soldier of the Lord, right?
Of the Lord. Yeah.
Whatever. The Lord. Okay, don't bring Jesus into this. The Lord.
I'm not bringing Jesus in. Him and his lawyer brought the Lord Savior in.
No, not saying you per se. They always bring the Lord and Jesus in when they want to get their stuff together.
But that usually doesn't happen until after they get locked up.
Listen, no. When he said thug just meant truly humbled under God.
That was
when he said what?
When he said thug just meant truly humbled under God, I was like,
I was done after that. I was like, you know what?
That was a legitimate spit take.
We're gonna move on from that.
Listen,
He can't even spell.
I was like, really, under God, I'm gonna move on from that, young thugger.
I'm like,
I'm just gonna move on from it, brother, and I'm just gonna wish you well.
When I was like, oh, I just want y'all to read the lyrics, and it was like, there is not God mentioned that one time in this song.
Not
don't
one.
understand.
Hey, wait, what does
slime
mean again?
You're confused.
Not one.
What does slime mean?
Please don't. No, I'm.
No, I feel like we have to educate the masses out there.
Oh, you know what?
And teach
Go
them
to my
about
TikTok.
God. No,
Teach them about God the YSL way.
Hey,
Yeah.
slime
Well, we
game.
gonna
You know what
move
that
on
means?
from
No,
that.
listen,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not as a responsible a responsible person. I'm not gonna repeat what slime means.
Yeah, we gonna move on from it altogether, y'all. The whole case needs to be thrown out. Okay. At this point, like I said, if they really trying to hit him on some RICO stuff, it's just a whole lot of going on. At this point, the trial is it's a circus, it's a mockery, it's a waste of everybody's goddamn time. And they just need to throw it out and start all over again. Because, like you said, people's information has been leaked. They done leaked porn. They are dissecting every single word in the lyrics to the word that he said. Live a lot just to live this here lifestyle. Had I been one of the clerks up in the court, I'd have started busting down as soon as they started playing lifestyle.
I don't agree with them releasing his mother's information. I don't agree with that. So we're gonna put that on the table right now. We rebuke that.
They released everybody else's information. I don't understand.
But also, you got a lawyer talking about anime and Bleach.
His mama ain't got nothing to do with his.
But why is he bringing anime?
What does the juror have to do with the? They don't have anything to do with it either. But they released their information.
They did. They released everybody's information. But I don't agree with y'all tackling anybody's mama.
Listen, I understand why federal cases are not streamed and you don't have access to them. I understand now because of things like this. This is why federal cases don't stream anywhere because of things like this.
Federal to what? We know what we went in the federal. Federal is way different. Everybody listening, federal is way different from you going to jail. You jail. No, federal.
That's not the point. The thing is, this is why the cases, because realistically, you could have a RICO case that is state and a RICO case that's federal for the exact same thing. So that is not the problem. The problem is the two courts, one of them says, yeah, we'll stream it and we'll make it open to the public. And the other court says, no, we don't. If you want to see, you need to come sit here and do it, and you could be arrested.
Yeah, that's what they have. They have to open the court. You can go.
No, but no, because you can't have phones in there. The only they don't take pictures. None of that. They have a sketch artist, and you have to write notes on pen and paper. And
I don't understand how you get to the. I don't understand how you get to the point where he had the RICO. That's stair steps. You just don't do a basic crime. You have to, know what you're doing. So that's why they're gonna find him.
Has Gunna testified yet?
Has who?
Gunna.
Nope.
No.
Is he going to? I feel like he cut a deal. I feel like he cut a deal.
No. He's on the witness list. He's there. They ain't made it there yet. They keep.
Remember, everybody that he's associated with is gonna be put on trial.
But Gunna cut a deal. I don't care what he say. He cut a deal.
He absolutely cut a deal, which is why he's up there on the list. Because he already said in open court, yes, this is a gang. Yes, we did criminal activity. Realistically, you've already told them what they needed to know. Realistically, to get your deal. But okay, fine. Whatever you want to say, you technically, because you had to allocate to it in court to actually, get your deal. So you already said
Free Young Thugger. Free Young Thugger, man. All right, y'all. Free Young Thugger. Shit.
Nah, leave him there. Nope.
Free Bobby Smarter.
No, Bobby's exactly where he needs to be. Somebody needs to free Thugger of his food addiction that he currently has.
Free Bobby Smarter.
Nope, leave right there.
No, Bobby good where he at. Bobby and that pharmaceutical guy, they good up in jail together.
Free Bobby Smarter.
Corelli.
Absolutely not. Leave him right where he at.
Bobby and Sorelli, they good. They awesome up in there, up in jail. Sir Neale, leave them. They want to be up there. Leave them alone. They love it up there.
This next story right here, this woman need her ass in jail. I don't give a shit what nobody says.
No.
Memphis Police and Child Protective Services officially investigated a woman who allowed her young daughter to give Brazilian waxes. This woman posted her daughter. When I say I'm passing down D's LLC to my creation, baby, I mean that. Miss Chloe did her thing today. She literally helped me wax 24 clients starting from 7:25 a.m. to 5 p.m. She made a total of $744. I'm going to put money towards whatever her future dreams and aspirations are, okay? I ain't mad at her. Neighbors, it says disturbing images of a child giving Brazilian waxes went viral Thursday on social media. What makes this even more disturbing is that the child's mother posted these images and says that she's teaching her daughter the business. Well, the Memphis police are now investigating that matter after social media users called for the mother's arrest. Okay. The Memphis Police Department says joint investigation is underway with the Tennessee Department of Children's Services. The police are warning anyone who has saved these images or downloaded them to send them to friends to stop. The mother's name is Jasmine Rose, who goes by the handle Jasmine the Miracle, says her daughter, who doesn't appear to be over the age of 10 years old, no, she looks like she's about 5, maybe 6, helped her wax 24 clients and made a total of $744 doing so. The clients, the grown clients, laid down and allowed this child to wax them. Okay. It's unclear if they will be facing any charges. The mother has since deleted all her social media accounts. If you reshared those images on your social accounts, even if just raising awareness, you might want to delete them. Baby,
you possibly looking at jail time too, and that little girl was
looking
7.
at jail time your damn self.
Let me say this real quick. Miss Jasmine spelled childhood trauma wrong so many times.
Which reminds me, shit, I probably need to take that bitch off my backdrop now. I'm thinking about it. Oh hell no.
and then also she spelled I'm a dummy for thinking that posting this was a good idea, and I'm an even more dummy for thinking that having my little girl doing this instead of being in school. Yeah, she spelled like there's so many grammatical errors in this post. And also, she spelled, I need to make sure I have enough money to give my child therapy later on in life because of this experience.
Okay, beyond grammatical errors, we're talking about the obvious here. Why would you have your young baby out here?
The obvious is LLC. That's not how you spell childhood trauma.
Yeah, my thing is these women that went to go see her and then they found out that a child would be doing the waxing. Why didn't they get up and leave?
I would not still just hitch up and
I would not have my cuckoo up in the air knowing that a 7-year-old is going to do that, especially like if you think, how many of those ladies, women that got that done by that 7-year-old would turn around and not let their own 7-year-old daughter do that to somebody else?
Yeah, like that.
Why is it okay for you to let this strange 7-year-old do it, but you won't let your 7-year-old daughter do it? Make sense. And you was okay with it. Like, I'm pretty sure most of them bitches asked for a discount once they found out it was gonna be a child.
That's wild to me. I still wouldn't. I'm sorry. There's no way if I went to my esthetician to get a Brazilian wax and you like, yes, I got my daughter here. I don't give a damn if she looks like a teenager. If she looks like she's 10, 11, no ma'am.
I'm sorry, the legal age.
I don't understand why they're getting that. Why they're getting that. Those. I don't understand why they're getting it. You should be at a child. You should be able to be a child. Ain't nobody getting lined up like that. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to be nappy as, whatever. I don't even know how to say this because, again, it's a woman's body. I don't preach on women's bodies. And I say this again, several times I said this. I don't know how to police a woman's body because I'm not a woman. Okay, that's a young lady who's coming of age, and
What?
I don't agree with. She's coming of age, but I
That
don't
girl is
agree
like
with.
6. She's a child. She
No,
is not a
no,
young
no.
lady
I
coming
don't
of
think
age.
they should be talking about sex with her.
What?
What?
No, I think you're missing the point,
No,
Chanel. That little girl should not have been in that room at all.
That little girl
Not
was
even talking about
reasonable.
sex, none of that. She shouldn't have had her daughter in there, period.
That's
And
why I'm
she's
trying
not
to
coming of age.
explain, and I don't have the linguistics to
Well,
to the discussion.
leave this category out there because you sounded crazy.
Yeah, no, but no, for real. I'm not gonna. Cheese and rice, Batman. I don't know how. I'm not trying to. I don't know.
You can't properly articulate, Sir Neale, and that's okay because really you're not supposed to. You got a ding-a-ling. So you don't know how.
I mean, you would be able to speak on it, Sir Neale, if that woman had her daughter waxing men.
Well, really, or even if you had a Brazilian yourself.
Facts.
I
And
will
that,
say this.
like,
No.
No.
At the end of the day, the fact that let's start with the bare basic obvious problems. That 7-year-old shouldn't be working to start with. Period. Like,
I was gonna say the legal age in most states is 15. Like some states, they trying to lower it down to 10. They try to lower it down to 10 in some states, but even if that's the case, she's still 3 years away from being able to legally work in Tennessee.
Okay, wait. This is where I'm gonna come from. Maintenance. I know maintenance, but I don't think that a child should have such maintenance.
A child shouldn't be around
No,
anything
she should know.
around any two
Yeah,
cars.
she should know.
Nothing.
And then, and another thing, Mama, you sat up there and said, like, I think you were just hitting on this, baby sis. You sat up there and said your baby girl worked a full 8 hours.
10 hours.
10 hours? Are you crazy, woman? All right,
And it's like,
did she get 2 15-minute breaks and a 30?
And a 30.
And I'm just trying to figure out, like, how are you saying you passing on the LLCs and shit when she's not in school? So she don't even have the basic education.
Well, it could have been an off day.
It could have been an off day. It could have been parent teacher conference because Monday is parent teacher conference for my kids.
Kids going to be off tomorrow. Yeah.
Listen,
no, it was posted on Thursday.
After Valentine's Day, are y'all crazy?
A lot of people. We are a lot smarter than a lot of people. So let's just keep that there.
I'm still trying to figure out why. See, this is when I say sterilization is a thing that should happen because why some people are allowed to reproduce. Because
look at
I need to understand how you think it's okay to have your minor child around some grown woman pubic hair. Please explain.
I understand teaching your child the value of money. I understand teaching your child responsibility. I understand getting your child a job, and especially getting your child a job in the business, the place where you work. And if that's the case, she could work the front desk. She could sweep. She could practice her handwriting by booking appointments.
Penmanship.
She could practice her speaking skills by answering the phones. She could practice her skills by sweeping or wiping down.
How are you?
Equipment. Like,
why do you have her nose first into some strange woman's stank ass vajuicy?
Like
stranger danger. Stranger
danger. The women laid there and let her. Stop.
And then yes, every 24 of those women need to be charged. Every single one of them. All of them need to be charged with something.
Under the prison.
No, I wouldn't put them under the prison, but they need to be charged, and then they need to go ahead and be fined because half them bitches try to save some money, asking for a discount.
Yep, and we also have to approach it. Older men, they like younger women, so they approach younger women because they feel that they can speak to them, manipulate them in a way contrary to a grown ass woman.
I just need to go back to the days of people letting their child be a child. Whatever happened to that?
So I feel
Letting
like
a kid be a kid.
That's out the window.
They need to every last 24 of them women plus mama. I feel like, me personally, even if it's like temporary, they need to be put on that registry.
That
Because
part.
why are you so comfortable
wait.
letting the child be all up in your privates like that?
A lot of these young men don't have tree houses no more. Take yourself outside. Take yourself outside. Go ride your bike. Go have fun. Y'all on too much social media and everything else. No, go be
It's
a
already
person.
weird enough when I go and let the little Vietnamese lady up the street do my little Brazilian.
Wait, you responsible with the Brazilian though. It's different though. That's different.
I'm just saying, especially when you gotta, get on off where you gotta toot that thing up in the air.
That's different though. That's way
I
different.
gotta ask, like,
Let me
how
tell you
my arms
something.
look, so I can't
I'm
imagine
not
somebody's time back
spreading my
there.
legs for nobody that's gonna get me a felony. Absolutely not.
And it's the fact that these ladies were bent over, more than likely bent over, looking like
Oh
how
yeah, because
Freddie
when you
Gibbs
get that,
was.
yeah. Oh yeah, when you get the Brazilian, you gotta height them legs
Yeah,
up. You gotta
but
watch
that's
that ass
different,
back.
auntie.
You gotta bust it
That's
open.
you got
Like
cooch it up.
They had their booty holes spread open like Freddie Gibbs. Why?
Oh, Freddie Gibbs.
Did none of them be like,
It's
this
been a
is
hell of a
weird?
week for Freddie Gibbs. Oh, dang. See,
I'm
baby, since you wrong, it's been a hell of a week for Freddie Gibbs. We're not gonna talk about him like that.
Yeah, well, y'all don't got to. Again, my
Bless
lint,
his heart. I
my
feel bad for that dude. What happened?
Let me tell
Why
you
would he
something.
do that?
No, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I've been with this dude for 7 years. Do you know what I do not have a picture of? His booty hole. So let's be clear. You took that picture and you sent it to this person. So I don't feel any type of way for you. I've been with this joker 7 years. I promise you, I don't have a picture of his booty hole. Not one. I promise you, he ain't never took one.
And also,
I got a question. I got a question. I got a question. All right, Tracy, you may not have a picture of your man's booty hole, but have you seen it?
No. Why would I see this?
It's wild.
Wait. Hey,
they got together. I've seen his practices online, but never.
I was like, whoa.
Okay, but also though,
hello,
let's be clear.
Nurse.
Let's be clear. My lint was that I was giving up my verbal filter. So what makes you think I can't? Like, no, I have to say it. My filter is gone until Easter.
Oh, cheese and rice, Batman.
I'm telling you, well, you don't want to see that brown-eyed monster winking at you, because I was not prepared for that. I was not prepared for that. On my bingo card,
that was a punch in the face.
I was like, whoa.
It looks like it's been prolapsed at least twice.
Okay, y'all, let's get into something else though. Let's talk about Portia. How did we even get here? Let's talk about Portia.
It wasn't me.
Let's talk about Portia and her scamming ass husband that she stole from that lady, y'all. So court documents show that Simon Gudabobo, whatever you had to spell his name, is fighting for U.S. citizenship, but his crime-riddled past kept him from getting denied from bank. He has a history of bank fraud, credit card fraud, identity fraud, fake marriages, and multiple felonies. So just a couple of days ago, whatnot, his U.S. citizenship was denied. Look at this picture of him. His young scammer days. He looked like a scammer in that picture, don't he?
What makes her
he look like he'll try to sell you an Ultima with bad brakes and bad transmissions and shit?
Why did he? Why did she marry him?
Because that was an African prince. It says court documents listing Simon's background as a reason for a citizenship denial. In August 1982, he overstayed his visa. In September of 87, he pled guilty to bank and credit card fraud, a felony offense. In January of 89, he was arrested for unauthorized use of a vehicle. And in 1990, he was arrested for ID fraud. But it didn't stop there. He would go on in 91 to commit more credit card and ID fraud. He just couldn't stop. He had to be physically removed from the United States. However, before his removal, he used a fake ID to receive temporary residency and a status in the U.S. under Special Agricultural Worker Program. Okay, as part of the program, his temporary resident status was upgraded to permanent after a waiting period. In December of 2022, Simon attempted to use his SWAG program benefit as a reason why he should be eligible for naturalization. But the U.S. said, hell no, because he only got into the program by using a fake ID. Child, it's important to note that he even has marriages were listed as shams in these fake ass marriages too. In March 2013, Simon filed an instant complaint and asked the court to vacate the denial and remand with instructions to grant his application. Simon is now married to Porsha. With all this fraud and criminal activity, Simon is definitely going to Apollo. He's going to be giving Apollo, Nida, and Peter storylines a run for their money. Are they going to be talking about this on the Real Housewives? They got to be, right? I mean, because this is the storyline right here. What's going on?
But how are they going to keep talking about him when he can't? If he's still here in America, he won't be able to stay for long. They are not going to give him a citizenship. They're not. He's going to have to go back to wherever the fuck he came from. He can't be here.
I think y'all are missing the problem. He technically got a citizenship. The problem is he got it under a false name. So they have to now go through the process of revoking what he got. So it's going to be a whole process. So he's going to be here for a little while.
He's going to be here for a minute.
He's going to be here for a while. So, yeah.
Okay. My God, why did she marry him? She look at while he is enjoying his little limited time here, he's going to rob her blind.
Child, she married him because
I was literally on his side for a moment, but okay, I was literally on his side for a moment, but when the charges start coming up, okay, I'm Central America, Belize, my family, and the to and fro for when they moved from military and to and fro, yeah, that man is he's suspect, and I don't think that person should have married him.
Well, he definitely ain't suspect. He's definitely guilty because he's been found guilty.
No, he's suspect that's how when people go to and fro from different states to state, city to city, and up and down.
No, listen. When I went through and read the thing, I was like, oh, well, this is interesting. So you've been doing this since the 80s.
You said interesting the way Carly Red be saying interesting.
Listen, you've been doing this since the 80s. Like
yeah, but he was indoctrinated into that. His parents did it. His uncles, his aunties, they all did it.
You know what's crazy? This nigga been scamming since before Porsha was born. Okay, in August of 82, he overstayed. I was 2 years old. I just turned 2 in August of 82. I just turned 2 in June. And Porsha, I'm older than Porsha. This nigga been scamming since before you was born. Ain't that
way before my daddy's logistics? So like I said, they are about that life.
Not here frauding.
They are about that life. He's about that life.
Look here, this is what I'll say. If Kenya wasn't coming back before, Kenya's coming back now.
Oh, she's coming back now. She's gonna read her.
What? She's gonna have a good time. And since Porsha already done signed her contract and a deal with NBC Universal, so it's like, girl, you got to stick this out now if you want this money.
Oh yeah.
So I bet you Kenya gonna sign up just to be like, listen, I wasn't coming back. But
wait, we got Porsha got something. She got some of that the African blood in her now, so she gonna speak up.
This is too good.
Kenya is already booking her filler appointments and her little booty shot appointments right now to get ready for this season, so she can read Porsha down. Okay.
Oh yeah, listen,
Can one of my strong women please tell Kenya not to do fillers?
Too late.
Nope.
She don't do it anyway.
I don't watch Real Housewives.
Man.
I don't watch Real Housewives, but recently, as of like earlier this morning, there's just been one individual that's come across my FYP on TikTok. I couldn't tell you his name off top, but he do some badass lip syncs, and he been lip syncing like Housewives shit. I can't wait until this shit comes out so he could do the lip syncs for this, because, and I mean, he is damn near perfect. Damn near perfect.
Yeah, I'm interested to see. Of course, I'm not gonna watch it. I've already said it. I'm not gonna watch the Housewives, but I will watch whoever is gonna be talking about it, which I'm sure Bondi and Ashley might talk about it, but I know for sure Bondi will, and I know for sure JD's Corner and Jamie.
What's the lady married to the white guy?
The lady married to the white guy.
Rosa Parks?
Yeah. She's on the other Real Housewives. She can sing. Candace.
I don't follow her.
No, but she sung the national anthem the other day, and she did spectacular.
Really?
Can't take that from her.
Yeah, I don't watch Candace. I'm not a fan. I'm not impressed.
No, but I don't like her. But she actually has talent. You know, everybody on our Real Housewives, they say they have something. You know.
Hey, Denise Richards can. Never mind, I ain't gonna say that because I don't want to.
You use that talent word real loosely, but I'll let you have it.
I was about to say, talent where casting couch does not count.
See, I am trying. I'm not trying to get Big Sis's channel in trouble, so I'm not really trying to comment on Denise Richards. So can we move on from talent or lack thereof?
Casting couch does not count as talent.
I was gonna say lying about doing fucking weed. Like, Denise, really?
Oh, we ain't that bad. We's from the earth, from the ground, came from God.
Wait,
real quick, other story before we get on up out of here. Are y'all keeping up with this Fannie Willis and the whole
Yo,
got in about
no.
Hold on. One at a time, y'all. One at a time. I can't hear when everybody talking.
Miss Fannie, you are on the witness stand. Why are you talking like that?
Because first of all, they got her. She talking like that because they got her all the way messed the fuck up. I'm with her all the way. She with the shit.
I'm not saying I'm not.
Now this is my thing. Okay, she done got caught. Okay, let's we done all had a little sneaker link. You know, somebody was messing around with whatever. I don't feel like her private transgressions should be questioned when it comes to the prosecuting of Donald Trump.
They shouldn't.
It's salacious and it's scandal, and that's what they're going to look for any sort of reason to throw your credibility off. But
they're trying to demean her.
Like
they're trying to demean her
enough for them to just sort of, shit on what the woman is saying. You know what I mean?
Well,
they're trying to demean her. They're trying to put her in a loophole, and she's not going for it. I don't think that. This is why I'm getting pissed off, because she has done nothing wrong.
Well,
she was having a salacious affair, so yeah, she was.
Well, and they're more saying
that only matters in the court of public. That's a morality thing. That's not an ethical thing. She didn't do nothing illegal.
But conflict of interest, because her boyfriend, she assigned him to the Donald Trump case, and then she's been benefiting from him, making the money.
Didn't they break up before all that happened?
No, talk one at a time. I can't hear when everybody's talking.
The problem is conflict of interest.
I thought they broke up before the case happened.
That's all I gotta say about
against Donald Trump. I'm sorry, Tracy, am I wrong about that? Were they not already broken up? That's okay, so that's what I thought. So where's the conflict of interest?
I strongly dislike that her personal is becoming popular. I don't like that. She that is not cool. What you're doing, It's not okay. She is very what's the reverse of gallant? You know, being a gentleman. She is very, you know, she is not a person that I would suspect, you know?
Look, I'm only upset because I can't go on the stand and talk like that because I'll get held in contempt.
No, but they're asking you about your box. You got everybody asking you about your box and what you did with it. Yeah, of course, you better. You can't put me up on that stage.
Since when can a witness on the witness stand say, no, I object to your question of, like, what?
When you're the witness on the witness stand is a district attorney.
When you're the DA, like
when you're the DA.
See,
when you're the
so
DA.
again,
That is why.
Again,
first of all, hey, don't act all high and mighty. There has been a two-tier justice system from jump. The only thing we're witnessing right now is a three-tier justice system. Because when you have somebody who is in the position of power in the courts on the stand, yeah, you're going to see power moves like that. And I stand behind it 1,010%, especially during Black History Month.
Okay,
miss me with that faux rage.
I'm not saying I don't stand with it. I'm just saying
faux rage. Exactly.
Then I'm gonna need you to stop acting like them melanated deficient people on all of the social media.
It's not even like that. I just want to be able to talk like that too sometimes on the stand if need be, and not get held in contempt.
I mean, her dad did it too. So if he did it too. I think the thing
Well,
is,
Daddy was awesome.
Let's put this on the table. When I'm out of turn and speaking on this panel with all my ladies, you guys correct me as such. You know, she's correcting the men that are bullying her. They are bullying her.
So I watched the whole thing, and it was interesting. Oh, it was interesting. It was.
They trying to bully her, and she's not getting bullied.
The thing is, the timeline that Fanny and oh my gosh, what is that man's name? The timeline that the two of them are giving for when they started dating, when they broke up, the trips that they went on, and things like that. They're trying to say that that wasn't the timeline that things happened in. And they're trying to find people to contradict the timeline. Because realistically, if everything falls in line with what they said happened during the time period that they said they happened in with everything else, there is no problem. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. There is no law that says she is not allowed to date someone under there's nothing against that. Realistically, there are two other people who are dating people who they're co-counseling with. So it's hypocrisy at its finest to say you can't do it, but I'm doing it because I'm at the state level and you're not. Because what they're trying to say is she was benefiting from state funds. When Fanny went on there and explained to them, like, I didn't benefit from any state funds because I don't allow a man to take care of me.
But again, okay. We have to understand is that Fanny she's not going to fall back. She got everybody's paperwork on paperwork. So you talking about her sleeping with said person? She has the paperwork. You sleeping with other said persons.
But they're married, so it's not like it's a secret.
No,
so
they should really stop talking about her transgressions.
But they can't because they want. That's the problem. They can't because they want her off the case. They want her off because she is so strong and because she won't back down. So they want someone who will back down and not try this case.
And she's not.
Or they want someone.
She's not gonna do that.
Yeah, or they want someone who will just give him probation. That's what they want. They want someone who will just cut a deal and give him probation. So
I'm sorry.
When Fanny says, "Hey, here's the facts. Here's the proof that I have," and
not to mention, she sat there and said his full name. And if you are going to full name, You
But
don't
that
have
ain't
to
even
research.
it. When they're giving their timeline for when they're dated, and then the dad came on stand and was like, "Well, I was living with my daughter in 2019. This is who her boyfriend was. He was at the
Okay,
house
but her
almost
daddy's
every
fine as
day."
hell. I'm sorry.
But he was like, he was at the house almost every day. So I don't understand how y'all are telling me that my daughter was dating this person when this man was at the house with her almost every day.
Um,
And then they broke up. And then but during the time that they're trying to say she was dating him, she was in a full-fledged relationship with
Wait,
someone else,
did y'all
and
see how her daddy
the
broke
person
it
was damn
down?
near
Though?
living with her.
I have
Yeah,
a
I watched the whole
Her
thing.
daddy broke it down.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Big sis.
Yep.
Wait, no, put that back up. Because I really didn't just see what I saw.
What?
Who is this heifer?
Excuse us?
The one that we've been
Laverne?
sitting talking about the whole time? What? Who?
No, Laverne.
Laverne Spicer?
Who is this heifer?
No, that's the That's the councilwoman that we're discussing right now.
No,
She's
that's
going
someone different.
through a situation.
I want to know, though, who is this woman who posted this about Miss Fanny?
I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is. I'm just reading over the article, but I don't know who she is.
Okay,
Remember her husband was a hoochie daddy.
because I'm gonna need her to sit all the way down in the back.
She's a Trump supporter.
Oh, I'm so
She's
sorry.
an active. She's an active Trump supporter.
No, say it's not so. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to sit down.
They're all out there. They're everywhere. That's why we better.
Unfortunately, as her being a person of a gubernatorial race, she is being a person of color. She's getting a lot of HATE. She's getting a lot of that.
Who's the safest person to vote for this election?
Huh?
Because we're screwed either way it goes.
Write it in. Matter of fact, write in twin sis name. Write in baby sis name. Fuck it. Let her be president.
Oh
Absolutely not.
God.
Don't y'all do that. Don't y'all do that.
I was about to say, please don't do that.
terrible idea.
Okay, well,
That is a god awful idea. I joke.
Nope, they're attacking Kamala.
No, hey,
I
wait,
joke.
no, I got you.
I
Hey,
joke.
wait, no, I got another one. All right, and y'all don't even know. Y'all don't need to know who it is. Just do it. Write in.
No, I disagree.
Write in Gojo.
No,
GOJO.
No.
I don't agree with that because you know how
Wait.
The option is. I was just gonna say Joe Biden only because we already know what Trump is gonna be like.
The man.
No. Here's the problem. Anybody who does write-in votes is literally just taking away votes from Biden and allowing Trump to win. So although it sounds great in theory, when the election is this close and you know it's going to be this close, every single vote matters. From the
And we need votes for Joe Biden.
Y'all vote crazy and be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna do." You know who's gonna win by default? Trump. And
Next option.
Who wants that?
Next option.
Control. That's literally like saying I'm voting for Trump. Because to me, if you tell me I'm going to write in a candidate,
we don't have any other options. We don't have any other options.
No, there is another option. There is. Listen, we can Control Alt Delete this whole freaking world and start over again.
I wish we could. We could. The aliens.
Y'all talking about the white lady running over here.
The aliens are failing. The aliens are
white lady
failing.
running over here in California.
Epically.
We don't want her. I don't know if y'all got that in Georgia, Texas, or where y'all at, but the white lady running over here is not a win. She does not like anybody.
Nikki Haley?
Yep.
Control Alt Delete. We'll take a little paper clip and stick it in a little hole. Hard reset.
And you know what?
She doesn't like nobody. She don't even like herself.
Again,
you mean Nimrata? Because her name ain't Nikki. Her name is Nimrata.
You know, it's what she said, Nikki. I don't like to say her name because she's like.
But that's the problem. She is of Indian descent. I don't understand why we are letting her whitewash herself.
Exactly.
Realistically.
That's creepy. Y'all don't think that's creepy?
No. So no. Call her Nimrata.
She
Why?
said that
To keep white people from
she
voting
hasn't
for her.
experienced any racism, but she part Indian. Make it make
Hey,
sense.
Yeah,
what was
she's a racist. How are you? Come on now.
Because
the
they do it all the time.
strays?
It's not balancing out. Come on now.
Big
Listen.
sis, big sis.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the movie The Strays where the mom just left the kids?
Yep.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I'm sorry. The three of us saw it and still never spoke about it.
Oh, that's right, we didn't.
Look,
Whatever.
I will be the first person to tell y'all, do I like the people who are running?
No.
Absolutely
Absolutely
not.
not. Absolutely not. In no way, shape, form, or
Next.
fashion. I'ma tell y'all right now.
If both of them were to drop dead right now, I think
I
the
would
world
be
would be a
okay.
better place.
I would be okay. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, the alternatives that we're going to be left with is
It's
literally absolutely
not
terrible.
good.
So y'all might as well just say y'all are either
Biden.
voting for Biden or y'all voting for Trump, because anything
I
else
don't
is
understand why a
realistically just
black woman
a
has not
crime.
ran for presidency.
She has.
Because
Because the
they
world ain't
don't want
ready.
us.
What do you mean?
The world is not
No, I
The
ready.
world
know.
ain't ready for us.
No. Okay, okay. You shoot me
The
in
world don't deserve
my
us.
throat.
The
I
world
think a
ain't even
black
ready
woman
for
should run
Beyonce
for
to put out a
presidency.
country album, and you want a black woman to be president? Are you for real?
Um,
Yes.
I mean,
really?
I love the hypeness. No, I love the hypeness. I could get behind it. But honestly, at this point in time, in this gesture in American history, the United States of America does not deserve a black woman as president.
What we
I
deserve
I
is
think that
So
another
America. I think America needs a black woman.
I
Okay.
don't give a
Okay.
damn
Okay.
what America
I'm
needs.
going to say
America
this.
does
This
not
is my
deserve it.
opinion. This is my opinion. This is not for the panel's opinion. This is my opinion. It's because, contrary to being self-centered, women of color take care of everyone, even if they don't like you.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know of one who
Well,
didn't. She couldn't even
listen,
take care of her own child.
I will say this. I mean, it's not like Shirley Chisholm didn't run for president, but more importantly, Kamala Harris is from your state and she ran for president, and y'all wouldn't even pick her.
But
So realistically,
she couldn't even be
Because
honest about
she's divisive in her own words.
but listen, you said a black woman. There was a black woman. There was two.
Yes.
True.
But
Yes.
so here's the problem. No one will vote for them. You can, and the problem is no one will vote for them. People won't campaign for them.
That's
Listen,
not true.
we
Look at if Auntie Mo runs, she'll have supporters and she would have voters. So you should run, big sis.
Nope. The world ain't ready for me. Ain't ready for the shit I'm bringing to the table. You
they
better
can't.
bet to get that
Listen,
orange nigga in. Because if I get
can't.
in,
Okay.
I can't
And
run for president.
put us all on a panel for Auntie Mama to run, and then put us all on the panel. How it go?
Well, we already
if
on the
I
panel.
ever get the presidency, first and foremost, black people get everything free.
Oh no, don't do that.
Fuck that.
No, because the argument is,
We getting
well, if
in
we
the
give
front
the
free.
no,
We
no, no,
ain't
no.
waiting in no
Hey,
lines. We
you
ain't got
can't
to wait for
because
nothing. We getting everything for free.
No, don't do that.
So
I get
if
to go
you
on whatever
guys,
block I want, pick out whatever house I want, knock on the
If
door, get your shit, and move out. It's mine.
like taxes, all right, we gotta the country still gotta run. So okay, we can
That's
get it
what I'm
illegal
saying.
search and seizure that is
Don't put
protected
me
by
in charge because I'm
free
gonna do
plus
some ignorant
taxes.
shit.
Okay, we can. It's free 9006.
Listen,
Like
put me in charge. Period. Because I'm gonna do some
And no,
ignorant
and
shit.
dead ass.
so
Y'all ain't paying taxes. I'm carrying the bill. Y'all just gotta carry the back.
see, I'm not trying to pay like $900,000 for a decently sized house. I will pay the taxes on it though, just
I
because
would
I
never
like
want that
having paved
responsibility.
roads. I like
listen,
having a fire department.
I will
Well,
say
let's
this.
all go make sure
If
we get out
y'all
there.
are interested in who to vote for, what to vote for on your local levels, national levels, whatever, there's if you go to ballotpedia.com, so it's kind of like Wikipedia, but ballotpedia.com. I'm sorry, .org. It literally gives you all the breakdowns of all the people, all the things that they voted for, all the things that they voted on in the past. So although I could say I'm a Democrat, if I voted on things that were actually Republican based and things like that. So it'll let you know exactly who you're voting for. So if you were ever wondering,
Ballotpedia.com. I'm writing
yeah, if
that
you were
down.
ever wondering, you know,
No,
what your
Ballotpedia.org.
.org. Yeah. So if you were
Yeah.
ever wondering what your candidate's like, you could, you know, break
Yeah,
that
And
down.
what
It'll
and
tell
what
you where
she's
they get the
saying
money
is
from.
valid. What she's saying is valid because our separate council people, whatever how they want to address themselves, because you know we got
Look,
transgenders and
listen,
everybody.
I'm
You
in
know, everybody
I'm in New York,
everybody go
and
by
our
he, she, her,
governor.
him, and them. They go by different terms, but we have a lot of council people running for our community. They're separate, as in we're different cities. So, like you said, vote for those peoples in your cities, and the whole situation has changed.
I don't
We're
even know
not
why,
just going. We're not just going with a woman and a man now.
Look,
I don't
so
even know
this
why I'm speaking on it. Like I can't vote anyway, so I really don't
are
care.
Because you illegal. You a criminal.
listen.
And that's one of the things, if I was president, I would change.
I
Then I mean,
I would say this, that a lot of people who thought that they were ineligible to vote, and they thought that they were still under certain restrictions for being ineligible to vote.
Oh no,
They
she's
actually
under. No,
did.
no, no.
nope,
She's
nope, nope. Because
not one
see,
of those cases.
my license is also expired, and my license is expired, and also I cannot care. I can't. I am just waiting for that asteroid. I am waiting for Control Alt Delete. I cannot with this whole planet, really this whole universe. Can we just call it a day? Because this world is a mess.
I'm just waiting on the aliens to come pick me up. Y'all sitting over here arguing over a bunch of bullshit.
Look, I'm just saying,
I'm
like
just waiting on the aliens to come back. Point blank. Period.
a
Because the way this world is
stingray.
going, I'm just.
A stingray
My
is
only
pregnant
thing
by a
is
shark. I'm done with the world. Japan
that
just discovered some new ectoskeleton looking animals. I am done with the world. So I'm
oh
not
yeah,
voting.
plus that video I sent you guys this morning with
Yeah,
the
I
lady
don't. We
cooking.
will
I don't
just
know what that was.
sis, we will discuss that here in a minute, because what in the actual?
All right, y'all. We finna get on up out of here. If you have not watched Mizzle's live from earlier, please do so. Okay. Make sure you're supporting his channel. You can find him on YouTube, Mizzle14, on IG, Twitter, as well as his Discord. He's super active on there. My baby sis, Miss Alki Queen 1118. You can find her on Twitter, IG, the TikTok, all that good stuff. The baby one that looks like her, Jada Smoke. So you can find her on her socials, as well as Sir Neale Hurston Bih. It's Black History Month. Okay, go and support his music on iTunes, Bandcamp. One of my favorite songs, Black as Ever. Okay, as well as Walk Like Naomi have been getting regular play every day as a part of my everyday wake up playlist. Okay, go check them out. Also, your auntie. Okay, I'm on IG. I'm on Twitter. Every once in a while, I dibble dabble on the TikTok. Every once in a while, don't count on me to be there, okay? But that's where you can find me. You can support, hit the Cash App, all that shit there if you feel so inclined to do so. Any final thoughts, y'all, before we get on up out of here?
Yes, real quick. So remember how I was talking all that ish about how I was defending Beyonce twice? Really, it was just once, because I clearly don't know how to read. I need to brush up on my hook on phonics. But still, go back, watch my last two TikToks. Although I am about to post another one, so it'll be like the second and third one. Nonetheless, yeah, I still defended Beyonce. So go me, go.
And Auntie Momo, I appreciate you for sharing my song, Walk Like Naomi. People are listening to it because you posted it, and it's catching fever now.
Listen, if y'all have not, those are my two favorite. Now I have all of his songs downloaded on my iTunes. And then on top of that, listen, Sir Neale Hurston's music is in your IG search engine. So you know when you go to your IG stories, how you can pick music to go on your IG stories. His music is on IG, okay? This ain't no middle of the mall ass. What we talking about here, okay? You can find him on IG Music.
You see him. Everybody needs to walk like Naomi. Everybody needs to walk strong and tall. Everyone. So you walk like Naomi. You see him. Run
if y'all have not heard them songs, I'm telling y'all, the beat alone is gonna get you. It's a part of my wake up, especially Black as Ever. It gets me in the mood when I'm just feeling like I need that encouragement. I'm that bitch. I'm
Black
not gonna lie. That's a part of my come on, forever. More. Black as Ever. That's my
Black
shit.
as Ever.
Y'all go check out his music, Real Talk, though. It's some good ass shit. Y'all got anything else before we get up out of here? I appreciate y'all for coming to stop us through, like always.
Twin sis, are we going live tonight?
No, I got hubby watching Ninja Kamui, so we about to do that.
Wait, Auntie Momo,
I finished that before we hopped on. So, although
Auntie Momo, I want you to do
sorry.
your hair and listen to Black as Ever and do your hair.
Black as ever.
Yeah,
You know
and
what?
do your hair.
I sure
Because
can't.
it inspires a lot of people. It inspires contrary to So do your hair, your little twirly your little twirly things.
You gave me inspiration because I actually do need to. It's time for me to redo my wash and go. That would be cute, huh? And then do like the little final reveal with the music. Oh, you kind of gave me some inspiration.
Did I love you?
I think I am gonna do that. I appreciate that. Y'all can be doing anything else on a Sunday night, but you came here to kick it with us, and we appreciate y'all for that so very much. Okay, we are only we got 2 more weeks left of Black History Month. Whatever you do, make sure you do it black as hell. Okay, be as black as you can. Black as fuck. Okay, without getting in trouble, just be black as fuck.
Sorry.
And don't apologize.
Make no promises.
Black as fuck either. Okay.
Make no
We love y'all.
promises.
We appreciate y'all.
Bye.
And we're going to see y'all next Sunday. Real Queens Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective, y'all. We out. Bye.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I need you to get the hell up out of here.
Been laid up with your bra off, just chilling, but y'all here with us. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, and we will see y'all next Sunday for Real Queens Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective, y'all. That's Mizzle shit when I know. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been doing anything else on a Sunday night, but you came here to kick it with us, and we appreciate y'all. Okay, we love y'all. Real Queens, Real Talk with gentleman's perspective, and we on up out of here, y'all. Okay, much love. Bye. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been doing anything else on a Sunday night, but you came here to kick it with the fam, and for that we appreciate y'all. Till next time, Real Queens, Real Talk with the gentleman's perspective, y'all. We out. Bye. You doing anything else on a Sunday night, but came here with us to kick with us. We appreciate you guys for that so much. Y'all could be doing anything else on a doggone Sunday night, but as always, y'all come here and y'all kick it with us, and I appreciate y'all. We all appreciate y'all from the very bottom of our hearts. Okay, so